Hello students, how are you? Okay, thanks. So let's start our lesson. The theme will be the steppe and golden treasure. And learning objectives: use imagination to express thoughts, ideas, experience, and feelings. Develop intercultural awareness through reading and discussion. Understand specific information and detail in text on a growing range of familiar, general, and curricular topics, including some extended text of familiar and general and curricular topics, including some extended texts. Use familiar and some unfamiliar paper and digital reference resources to check meaning and extend understanding. Give an opinion at discuss level of range of general and curricular topics. So, look at the picture, imagine your own step. What can you see? How did you feel? So, thank you for your answers. Read the title of the text. Why is the step important to Kazakh people according to the author? Listen and read to find out.
Page 6.
The steppe, a golden treasure. Imagine standing alone on an open plain under a clear blue sky. A grass ocean stretches for miles, as far as the eye can see, and there is not another person in sight. This is the stunning view of the most recognizable landscape of Kazakhstan, the steppe. The Kazakh steppe covers almost 804,500 square kilometers and makes up 1/3 of the country. One of the most extreme environments in the world, this wild, harsh grassland has no natural shelter from the strong winds and bitter cold that come from the north. Temperatures in the winter drop to a freezing -35 degrees Celsius, and in the summer it can get as hot as 35 degrees Celsius. Despite the difficult climate, the steppe is a treasure of agricultural products and natural resources. From meat, milk, grain and vegetables, to the raw materials for industry, such as coal, zinc and lead, it provides everything necessary for Kazakhstan's cities. The steppe is also the habitat of a lot of different unique species of wildlife, from the steppe pika to the critically endangered saiga antelope. The steppe winds even bring fresh, clean air that clears away the pollution in the cities. The steppe is the birthplace of Kazakh culture. The difficulties people face throughout the years living on the steppe and adapting to its environment and temperatures shape their deep respect for nature. But like a lot of places in the world, the steppe now faces the challenge of climate change. However, the importance of the steppe to their identity continues to inspire the Kazakhs to preserve it for future generations.
Thank you for your answer and watch the video.
The steppe, a golden treasure. The Kazakh steppe is one of the most extreme environments in the world. This wild, harsh grassland has no natural shelter from the strong winds and bitter cold that come from the north. Temperatures in the winter drop to a freezing -35 degrees. And in the summer it can get as hot as 35 degrees. Despite the difficult climate, the steppe is a treasure of agricultural products and natural resources. In fact, it provides everything from meat, milk, grain and vegetables to raw materials for industry such as coal, zinc and lead. The steppe is also the habitat of a lot of unique species of wildlife, from the steppe pika to the critically endangered saiga antelope. The steppe is the birthplace of Kazakh culture. The people living on the steppe had to face many difficulties throughout the years. They gradually learned to adapt to its environment and temperatures. The difficulties they faced shaped their deep respect for nature. The importance of the steppe to the identity of the Kazakh people continues to inspire them to preserve it for future generations.
Please read the text again and decide if the sentence are true or false, or doesn't say. Who is now what is the prepositions? So, a preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns, or phrases to other words within a sentence. They act to connect the pupil, objects, time, and location of sentence. Indeed, several of the most frequently used words in all of English, such as of, to, for, with, and at, are prepositions. Explaining prepositions can seem complicated, but they are a common part of language, and most of us use them naturally without even thinking about it. And look, you are given 5 sentences, and we must complete these sentences with prepositions at, for, to, of, in. So thank you. And at the end of my lesson, I want to give you feedback. Please click twice on the document